Hi, it's your girl Mia, and today I'm going to tell you 5 things you can start doing right now to increase your chance of passing. Now you might wonder what credentials I have to tell you 5 things you can use to pass, and I'll tell you that. My credentials are that I've been trans almost 2 years, I pass almost all the time, and would these puppy eyes lie to you? No, they would not. First and foremost, for the newbies in the audience, passing is being seen as your preferred gender by society. So if you are trans femme, it's that people out there see you as a girl. Passing does not define your gender though. Don't think that. If you don't pass, you're still a girl. But wanting to be able to pass is completely valid and nobody should be shamed for that. The first easy thing you can do to pass better is getting a proper haircut for you. And if you're in my audience and you have short hair, there's plenty more things you can do in this video. Just listen through. So the most important thing with your hair is that it works for your face shape. Different haircuts can work for different people. For example, if you want to have a more androgynous look where you are able to boy mode better, you can go for a wolf cut. It's a very androgynous haircut, both guys and girls can have it. But if you want to go straight for the best haircut for passing, it's getting bangs. This is the best haircut for passing because it covers your brow bone. The brow bone is usually the most masculine feature in someone's face. It's the bone that goes right here. And it's not a big problem for everyone, but if it's a big problem for you or you just don't like it, getting bangs can cover it up and change how your face appears by like a huge margin. You need to remember that long hair doesn't immediately equal femininity. Long hair does not equal feminine hair. There's wonderful examples of long hair on men not looking feminine at all. That's why feminine haircuts are so important. Because it really doesn't take that much effort to move from a long-haired guy haircut to a long-haired girl haircut. That's really easy actually. It's just a bit of styling. The best thing you can do in this situation, right, is to look for a hairdresser that has a lot of good ratings and good experience as a hairdresser, like years. Get yourself a woman's haircut appointment and you ask the hairdresser, what haircut do you think would fit my face the most for a feminine look? Most hairdressers will not judge you for this because they just want to make money. It doesn't matter to them if you're trans or not, but in my experience, a lot of hairdressers actually support trans people. Ask them what they think. If you dare to go with that, then you go with that. If not, try bangs. When I went to my hairdresser to get bangs the first time, we tried out a bunch of different lengths of it. We tried different styles, because you can't just keep cutting up until you find the right one, and not instantly like go for a shorter one. Does that make sense? Yes. Try to work the best you can with the hairdresser to find what works best for you. And remember the phrase, a haircut that frames my face. Getting something that frames your face well usually just adds an extra bonus, cute points, passing points, whatever you need. My next tip is very slapped on. Your body language. Women have a different body language to men. They learn this through their entire life subconsciously. Same with men. You kinda just act like the other people around you. But you're gonna have to consciously change what your body has stored in the brain of how your body language is. The easiest way to figure out this body language stuff is simply observing how women's body language is. Just be aware of it, look at it, don't look like a creep. You can also just Google stuff, you can watch videos on YouTube, but simply being aware of your body language will do a massive change. And you will notice that you like catch yourself in sitting a bit too masculine or walking a bit too masculine. You can just fix on it. And if you feel like you need some help with the body language stuff, and you have some girlfriends in real life, or you have a sister, ask them how to have a feminine body language. There is a decent chance that you will be paraded around the house and taught exactly what to do. Another tip, at least for the selfies out there, start smiling, come on! There's so many people, so many times I see a selfie of some trans girl, and they have like the 5 mile, 50 yard stare, whatever it's called, you know, that thing. Or they look like they just come out of the Great Depression. Which I mean, fair, many of us have. But still, try to smile in your pictures. It will usually brighten up your face and it will look less masculine because women often show emotions. Yes, smile right now. Just give it a try. Good girl, I'm so proud of you. Now that we have incapacitated all the bottoms in the audience, so they won't click off the video, we'll move on to the next thing, which is eyebrow shaping. What is eyebrow shaping, you might ask? Eyebrow shaping is using tools like eyebrow pluckers and eyebrow razors to change the shape and thickness of your eyebrows. This all comes back to the like brow line thing from earlier. Having bigger and bushier eyebrows is seen as a more masculine feature, and that's because it enhances the brow line. Many early trans girls, from what I've seen, can do like an instant bonus on their passing ability by just doing some basic eyebrow shaping. The basic gist of it is removing like loose hairs around the eyebrow, like that aren't in the actual very eyebrow part of your eyebrow. Removing any hairs in between here, just cleaning them up. And to take down the volume, you just brush your eyebrows upwards and cut off all the parts of your eyebrow that like sticks above the actual brow line. But you can also completely reshape your eyebrows, but I recommend you look up a tutorial before doing that. Tip number 4, you need to take care of your hygiene. Yes, hygiene of all things. Super important for your transition. And by hygiene, I mean taking care of your hair, your skin, and your scent. Taking care of your hair is super important, because it will make your hair look better, which will in turn make your hair look more feminine. Because is there one thing masculine people do, and men often do, don't really take care of their hair too well. They use the fucking... Men are known to pull a 1 in 100 shampoo or whatever. But yes, you need to get yourself some good conditioner and some good shampoo. Along with that, you have to brush your hair. That will help against tangles. Because if you manage to keep your hair healthy, it will grow faster. Well, it doesn't really grow faster, but you will lose less hair, which makes it seem to grow faster, and it will look prettier. So take care of your hair. And the next thing you need to take care of is your skin. Because something that beats makeup sometimes is just having really clear skin. For some reason, having clear skin is looked at as a kind of feminine thing, which we can use to our advantage. I really recommend you getting a skincare routine. I use products from CeraVe and ACO Spotless. Having a good cleanser, toner, and moisturizer will leave your skin looking way better than before, something that will help on your ability to pass. And lastly, on the hygiene section is your smell. For God's sake, my sake, I'm God now. For my sake, do not use male products. Do not use the male deodorant. Please, I beg you. Male deodorant? No. It smells so bad and musky. I don't know how to describe it. Men don't know how to smell. Same with Axe body spray and anything like that. If you do that, you're sabotaging yourself. I mainly use 2 different deodorants. One of them is lavender flavored, and the other one is like some nice peachy, fruity, whatever. Having one of these more feminine smells on you helps, actually. And if you want to go for the effort, go get yourself a perfume. Having minor things like this helps both make you feel more feminine and you're passing more, because these smells are associated with femininity in girls when they're on people in society. You should start doing makeup. And I say this not in a way where you have to have a full face of makeup every day. That's something I don't do. I get sensory issues from it. Maybe it works for you, but a minor amount of makeup can make a big difference. You should go and get yourself mascara and an eyeliner. I really recommend like Kajal eyeliners, like this. I don't know if that's mirrored. Those are very beginner friendly, and you can work with them quite well without having the finest coordination. Most of my eyeliner is simply done by putting on way too much and then getting a cotton swab with eyeliner remover and fixing it up. And having some eyeliner and some mascara genuinely can make such a big difference for your face. If you ever think into cartoons and stuff, how does someone show that a character is feminine? Especially if it's like an animal or something. They give them eyeliner or mascara. Big eyelashes and makeup around your eye can be so crucial to how you look and how people's minds define you. Because they're so used to seeing those features and immediately think feminine. Because there's very few masculine people who wear eyeliner and mascara. There are some, and they're fucking based, and I love them. But if you want to do a full face of makeup, which I can recommend, it can look really good, I've done it sometimes myself. I really recommend this tutorial by Alice. It's quite good. But yes, basic makeup skills, put on some mascara at least, it will help. Also, don't forget to use an eyelash curler. Curl your eyelashes after you put on mascara, it works even better. That's it for this video. I really hope it helped some of you. I have planners for a full guide on passing, but that will come way later because it's a really big video, and I plan to make it really well. A big thank you to my Buy Me a Coffee supporters, Ramila, Vixen, Victoria, and my divine supporter River. If you want to become a supporter, you can join with a link up there. It gives you a special role on my Discord server, Oh yeah, I have a Discord server if you don't know about that. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.